Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I have to tell you, I don't know what is going on with this new phone. I have filmed episode 4 and episode 5 and I'm doing it in the Clips app on my phone. I have an iPhone and it's going to the cloud. It says it's saving, but then it's not where I can access it to upload it to YouTube. So I am so frustrated because that's time that I have spent with you that now I can't share with you. So I'm going to do a quick flip through of what I have done so far. We're continuing working on this Hortensia journal, which I'm absolutely loving working on, and I've had such wonderful feedback and comments from you, and I just really appreciate it. I appreciate the time that you spend with me. I know I'm not great at making the videos, and you have so many options, and I'm just so humbled by the time that you choose to share with me. I'm sorry, if I can figure out the other 2 episodes, figure out what's going on, I'm gonna have to contact Apple for support because I don't know what's going on. And it's since I've gotten the new phone because I upgraded my phone, and now I'm just having issues with trying to get those 2 videos to load so that you can see them. So anyway, I have a lot going on in life right now. So filming a second episode today is really not on my plan, but I wanted to share with you and make sure that you know where I'm at, what's going on, and everything. So let's get to it. I'm so sorry. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Thank you for joining me. If you're a returning subscriber, love to you. Thank you so much for being here and for wanting to be on this journey with me. And it is a journey, definitely a journey. So let's just start flipping. So we have the pocket here that I did decide to go ahead and put in. Thank you for the comment and the feedback to use it. So I used it. I made this on the video that I filmed this morning that would have been episode 5, and it was so much fun. So I have this little flip. This was going to be a tuck like in Corey Dahman's video, but I like the pink so much, and the pink was not going to show if I did that. So I created this little pull down. So that's going to give me extra journaling space. I get to still enjoy the paper that I dyed without having that color hidden from the fold. I did a little bit of background stamping here. This is a punch, just a circle punch. I had punched out of an envelope, and it had a little bit of the postal marking on it. So I stamped a postmark out of a stamp on there, and then this was wanting to not lay properly, and so I just put some weight on it with little butterfly dangles. Okay, so that's what I've done there, and I've just embellished the top with a little bit of lace and little flower there, and I'm not sewing this together yet until we're done because I want to make sure I know how big this is going to be. Because I have to make the cover, which I'm going to make out of that purple leather and that fabric, and I want to make sure that everything fits, you know. So I have this tuck here. I don't even know. I'm going to have to go back and watch my last video because I literally don't remember what the last thing I published was, so it's really frustrating to me. I have this little stamp here that I put on this pocket to embellish that. I think I might add a little bling to it, but I'm not sure. Well, you know, it's all a work in progress. So what's going on? A pocket here. There's a lot going on, actually. We've got this pocket here, and that's going to be a pocket here and a pocket here. So we're going to have lots of tags that we're going to need to make. And then this page is where this is going to go. So this is a book page that I folded in half. I tucked this top in, okay? Oh, I didn't glue that before I glued the bottom, goofball. And I was gonna sew it. I guess I'm not going to now. Oh, I should glue that too. Anyway, that's gonna go on this page. I took just a stamp and I background stamped the blue. So that's gonna go there. We'll come back to that. I'll keep flipping through here. I've got Bertha May's corsets here. That's gonna be a top tuck. And then we have the pocket there. I I did this little fold out. So pocket, 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 and this is a tuck. And I'm gonna put just a little cluster here as like a pull tab, I think. And then the pockets here. So that's what we have so far. Hopefully I can get these video issues figured out. I am so sorry. I wish I was better at tech stuff, but I'm just not. And this issue that I'm having, sorry I hit the cord. This issue that I'm having is extremely frustrating to me because I am truly overwhelmed with everything that's on my plate right now. Yeah, I just want that to be a pocket for like a long tag. So filming again this episode is kind of a challenge for me with my time, that I have to do some stuff today, but I don't want you guys to be wondering why I haven't filmed. I have filmed 2 other episodes. Okay, so I just wanted to glue that down so it's not wanting to pull out. Is that still coming off? Oh, I had set it aside to dry because the oxide ink was staying. It's really a wet ink and it was getting all over my hands. So I had set this aside to let it dry. And I feel like it's chalky and still wanting to kind of come off. Okay, so I'll get another piece of paper and show you how I made this pocket in case I can't get number 5 to load. This is not my idea. This idea was from Edith, scrapbooking with me. I was watching her channel one day, and so let me just grab a piece of paper. So I'm just gonna demonstrate real quick. So you just fold the paper in half, okay? Like this, long ways. You're gonna tuck this in. So that's gonna create a pocket for you there. And then you just fold this up, okay? So, and then you put it on your page and you could have like a tuck back here, your pocket here, and your pocket here, okay? And then that's just gonna set on your page. Super easy. You know, put your little thumb notch there if you want to. If you wanna sew it, do it before you start gluing. So you can sew along this edge here and that will hold this down. And then you can sew around if you'd like to. I have done that in another journal, but I can't show you because it's in a gift that I'm trying to finish. But I will film an episode of it when it's done, and then once it's gifted, I can post it and share it with you. But I'm working on a project, and I'm liking how it's coming out. I keep getting stuck, though, so I'm like, Urgh. Okay. Stop blabbing. Let's get this embellished. I'm just digging in my box for a little bit of lace that I want to use if I can find the piece. Oh, we might could do one of these too. This is that. No, that's going to be too big. And that might be kind of cool. That's what's on the front of the journal. Okay, so lots going on. I'll repeat myself. So if I do get the other videos uploaded and there's repeat information, I apologize in advance. But, you know, Pete and repeat, we're out in a boat. Pete fell out. Who's left? That's a joke we have in my house. Something that we say, actually, quite often. Okay. So, we have lots going on. My husband has been gone for going on 10 days. So, I've been here holding down the fort. But we are going on a trip, and we are leaving Friday. And I have I'll just call her my aunt for ease of, a very dear friend. She's been friends with my mom since they were little kids. She's family, but she's being so sweet, generous, and kind with her time. And she and her husband are coming up to stay with my son, so my husband and I can go away. And so I'm really looking forward to that time with him where we can just reconnect and just have some quiet time together. We really need it. And I think that it's important in all relationships to be able to take that time to reconnect with one another. I mean, husband, wife, partner, it doesn't matter what you call your relationship. It's your relationship. And sometimes you just have to step away from life just to reconnect with one another. You know, that's so important for the success of relationships, to kind of set life aside for a minute and just say, okay, it's you and I, and let's do this thing, man. And so that's what we're doing. We're gonna go and just chill, the two of us. We've got to get some work done on the RV. So our plans had changed. We were going to go to Florida, but now we have to go to Alabama, which is going to be a lot of fun. And in that process, I get to see my dear friend, which I'm really excited about. Ooh, there we go. Sorry, I'm just digging through my flowers, finding what I want. These are just flowers I've cut out of things. This is a decoupage napkin that I have fussy cut. Lots of ideas. You don't always have to buy like die cuts and things to embellish your projects. You can definitely find ways to embellish without spending a lot of money. Do I want to overlap those? I don't think so. I think I just want the one focal point. But anyway, so yeah, like, don't think you've got to spend a ton, because you don't. You can just, you know, I want to, where's my collage papers? So anyway, yeah, so I'm trying to manage the weather and life and just everything with him gone, because he's helping our son do some things that needs to be done at his place. And yeah, which I'm super excited for him. Kind of jealous because he's hanging with the grandkids too right now, which is fun. Oh, and they're calling me Grandma, Grandma. My 2-year-old grandson, he's so adorable. He calls me, hi, Grandma. I'm like, hi, baby. He's precious. I just love him. The kids are so much fun. And he's a doll. And my granddaughter yesterday, she's like, I'm eating veggie straws. And I'm like, well, good for you. Are they yummy? And she's like, yeah. But brother was at school and she was at home. I'm like, why are you home? And he's at daycare. That's school. She's like, well, because I have baseball. Oh, okay. She's a pill. I love her. Okay, I'm not getting the contrast here that I want with anything, and I know that I'm just fussing with it. Oh, you know what? Where is that at? Where are those? Maybe some a label behind here. But anyway, so yeah, I mean, she's so funny. I have the cutest grandkids. And I love that, you know, they want to call me and talk to me, but Grandpa's there, so, you know, they're just having a good time and helping, and the work that the guys are doing, the kids want to help. Kind of not really helping, but at least they're trying, which is adorable. I love it. Ooh, what if we do a wait a minute. Wait 1 minute. What if we take something like this and just make another little pocket for a tiny tag? Wouldn't that be cute? Yeah. Oh, maybe this. And I like that contrast in color there. Even though I like this on there, I wasn't finding anything that was going to be a background that I was really loving without taking away from this, but I'll use that on a tag, I think. Yeah, let's do that. And then let's do a little something something on there. Isn't that clear? A little something something. But anyway, so getting ready for this trip, I have 2 grocery lists going because I have to do food for my husband and myself. And, oh, look at this. I have these actual calling cards that were gifted to me. Let's see if any of these fit, because these are true vintage. Oh, yeah. Only happy hours. Oh, yeah. Let's do something like this. Oh, that's gorgeous, gorgeous. I need to use that somewhere. But we're going to use this as a tuck there. Because there's blue in that, and I've stamped blue. I do like that. Oh, look at that one. Isn't that gorgeous? I hoard these because they're old and beautiful. That one's kind of cool too. And then we could just make a tiny tag. So that one, oh, this one. I like the shape of this one. Ooh, whose calling card is it? Phoebe Travis. How cute. Cute, cute, cute. I like the contrasting color though. Okay, so anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, so 2 grocery lists. So one for here and one for there. And because my husband's been gone for the time that he's been gone, I don't have very much in the refrigerator. Like, my refrigerator's pretty darn empty. And so I'm like, oh my goodness. I'm really trying to figure it out and separate the two. So I was telling my husband this morning, I'm like, I am a crazy person today. I'm trying to figure all this out and keep everything sorted and separated. And Julius Kiesel, be my guide. So anyway, he's like, I'll be home tomorrow. It's okay. And I'm like, I know you'll be home tomorrow. I'm so glad. I said, I'm having such a hard time focusing. So I was telling him everything and I'm like, I don't know what to put in the RV. It's our first trip. And I'm just really like struggling with it. And he's like, don't worry about it. There's stores everywhere that we're going to be. So if we miss something, it's okay. And God love him. He's so right. And so I'm trying not to stress about it, because stressing about it is just making me stress more, because I'm like wanting it to be really nice and not have to worry about, oh my gosh, we forgot whatever. I just put glue on that and that. No, it's fine. It's fine. Just leave it. Anyway, and so I'm just like, oh my goodness. But he's being so sweet. Don't worry. We can stop at the store if we need something. It's not a big deal. And he's absolutely right. It is not a big deal. We can get whatever we need along the way. And we don't have to be worried about that kind of stuff, you know? So worry not. Worry not. Oh, that could be, oh, maybe I'll put that in there. Worry not. Which, worry is kind of like my middle name. Oh yeah, I forgot about these. Oh yeah, this will be pretty in there. So yeah, so I'm just grateful that he's being so good and understanding and telling me like, chill out, lady, we've got this. And I've got it. Like, I'm good. I know that it's gonna be fine. Like, no matter what, it's gonna be fine, and I don't have to worry about it, because we're going to chill. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're just going to chill. We're going to have a good time. I can write on the back of that with black. I think it would show. So I don't think I need to cover that really. But let's do a second one. But not out of this, because I'll cut that and use that for a tag. Anyway, so yeah, he's just being great. And so that's totally awesome. I'm really happy about that. And so I'm trying to figure out food. I have I made like a taco concoction the other night, like a little casserole, but it doesn't have enough cheese in it. So I have to, ooh, that's pretty. That's a piece of wallpaper. I have to add more cheese to it, and then I will, that way when we warm it up, it'll be cheesy enough. It'll be totally fine. I just have to, to get that mixed up so that it's ready to go. And then it'll be good. Oh, you know what? I'll just make a little tag out of this too. So, oops. So anyway, that will be good. And we'll be able to have that for dinner one night. And we can just like warm it in the microwave. It won't be an issue. And so that'll be good. And I'm going to, which I need to do when I go downstairs, is thaw out some meat of some sort, maybe probably hamburger, and get it seasoned and pattied so I can get that frozen or refrozen. You're not supposed to really refreeze meat, but I have to for what I'm doing. And so anyway, yeah, got to do that. So we'll have patties pre-made and we can eat that for dinner one night. And then I don't know like what else I want to do. That's not dark enough. And I know I keep saying I'm sorry. I just did it again. Oh my goodness. Sorry about that. So we're gonna do that one night. And I'm just trying to figure out other ideas that'll be simple. And then I'm also trying to figure out what I am going to have here for these guys here. This is just some sari silk that I dyed in the tea that I had. If you guys watched that video, I think it was my clean up my desk and never knowing where things are gonna lead us. I had some tea that was old and I wanted to use it, so I dyed some fabric and what have you. But anyway, so yeah, so I'm trying to figure out food, which, I mean, it's not a huge deal. And again, I know we'll go eat out and we'll do cheese and crackers. Like I'm gonna get some stuff for like a charcuterie board for, you know, eating, and so that'll be good. And what else? I mean, there's really not that much to do. We don't have a grill, so I don't know if we'll figure that out this week. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? I don't like that on there. Okay, anyway, I'll come back to it. So those are gonna go in here. So anyway, we'll do like a charcuterie board one night, so I need to get just some meats and cheeses. I'll go down to the Amish Mart down the road here, and they have really good like lunch meats and options for cheeses and stuff. So I'll do that. And what else? I don't know. Do you guys have any ideas? I need some ideas here. Where are we at? We're at 23 minutes. Filming directly through YouTube, so I'm really, really, really hoping that this works because I'm quite frustrated with the 2 videos that didn't load. Quite frustrated. I'm sure you could understand that. Oh, you know what I should have done? Oh, my holes are too big, but that would have been so cute. Let me see. What did I do with those? Yeah, let's do this. Oh yeah, let's see what we've got. These are just some Bo Bunny brads here that I picked up. Let's see. That's gonna be way too big for that one, but that would be a cute pull on it. Ooh, what about this pink glittery one? We all need some sparkle, right? Sparkles. Let's try it. I don't know if it's gonna work or not, but we'll see. Oh, yeah, that's cute. Oh, you know what I should do? Not with this one particularly, but I could do like a do. I like that. But that's gonna be too big back there. Okay, I have to rethink this. I'm just doing all kinds of crazy things, aren't I? Sorry about that. Well, this is nice and flat and thin. I can put back there and we can just embellish this a little bit. Oh, look. We'll put that on there with some music. So what else is going on? The weather's a little crazy here, so I'm trying to deal with that. It's super windy today, like really windy, and it has been for a couple days. Lake Erie is super crazy with wind and just crazy. It's so volatile, and you have to be really careful if you're like out playing on the lake or whatever, if it starts to get windy, because it will definitely get crazy. It gets real hairy. Like there are ocean like waves out there. The water's so rough right now. Let's just get some of this beautiful vintage color here. Oh, this one's all beat up. We'll use a piece of this. Anyway, and so you have to like really be mindful if you're out there. Mark, my husband, and I were out there one day a couple summers ago, and it was beautiful and calm, and we were just playing, and the wind picked up, and oh my, it was scary. I mean, we were still playing in the water, not thinking anything of it, and then a wave took me down, and I was like, I'm done. I'm done. So I got out. I didn't go back in. Like, I put my feet in, but that was it. Like, I didn't, nope. I'm always kind of, a little afraid of water anyway. I'm not a strong swimmer. So that was a bit much for me, to be out there in that weather and deal with that like that. So anybody else kind of afraid of water, or are you strong swimmers? Or I'm not a strong swimmer. When I was go back in there. When I was a little girl, my grandmother had a pool at where she lived, and there was somebody that was like trying to give me swimming lessons, but it didn't stick. I mean, I can doggy paddle real well. Isn't that funny? I was in the Navy, and I'm like, I can't really swim. Oh, she's cute. So, yeah, interesting stuff. I don't know. Well, I didn't grow up like with a pool. I had grandparents once that had a pool, and I could stay underwater for a long time. That was never the problem. But what is the problem is that I just really am not a strong swimmer. But that was a pool, and a pool is different than a volatile body of water like Lake Erie is, so. Super volatile. I think I'm going to have that poked out of there, maybe. I've got to ink everything still, but yeah, let's do something like that. Just a wallpaper scrap here from another project for a cover that I made. I was trying to do a challenge in another group, and I did a little bit, but then I got off track, to be honest, because I get intimidated. Like, it was supposed to be like a collage challenge, and I did not do very well with that. I'm sorry, I'm kind of off screen here. I'm just digging through this little pile of printable stuff that I have, and I want to have some, ooh, the black really pops on that, doesn't it? I like this better because we can ink the edges with color. If I can get hold of it. Oh my gosh, so funny. I'm not a big person to be completely worried about my nails and stuff, but we're going on a trip, so I'm trying to have my nails nice-ish. I broke a thumbnail the other day. Just doing stuff. It's a nail that doesn't really grow. I've had issues with it since I was a kid. I had an incident when I was a kid and fractured my thumb. Anyway, and the other day my son was outside with his friend, and I heard a noise, and so I go running through to the back of the house to look out, and we have like kind of a closet back there with an old latch on it, like an old door latch, and I ran into the door. I totally jammed my thumb, broke my nail back into the quick, ran into the door. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is like the stuff cartoons are made out of. It was really hysterical. But anyway, yeah, I'm like, oh my gosh, if anybody saw me do this, they'd totally be laughing at me. It was almost like a funny video type crashing into the door. Oh. So, yeah, that was kind of hilarious. I mean, I was laughing at myself, and they were working on a mini bike, and they were like, whatever the sound was, I thought maybe something was wrong, and it wasn't. But my son tinkers with my husband's got his little mini bike from, I say little, his mini bike from when he was a teenager, and my son likes to go out and putz around on it, and it's had a mechanical issue, and his friend is in a power sports class at school. Oops. And so anyway, he's been helping him, which is great. Like, I'm glad he's helping. But yeah, I heard whatever the noise was, and I was like, oh no, what happened? Go running out there, or attempting to run out there. Ran into the door. Crashed. I'm like, well, I'm a goofball. I told you guys, I'm very awkward. I'm very awkward. Oh, this paper is really thick. I bet this was beautiful paper when it was being used, you know, as it was intended. It's nice and thick and has great texture to it. It's beautiful. So, yeah, that's my silliness. Like, so, let's see. So we were supposed to be going to Florida for our trip, and now we're going to Alabama, but I'm really happy because I get to see my dear friend who I love, and I'm really glad to get to see her. We were going to get together in September for a getaway. We did it last September. It was wonderful. We went thrift shopping, and we crafted, we worked on our Christmas journals, and we just had a wonderful time. And so I'm glad that I get to see her. She is one of those people that God put into my life with purpose, and she feels the same way. So it's just awesome to have a friend like that you can share and just be with, and just be comfortable, and have a person that's like a support person, you know. So I'm very grateful to have her in my life. I don't know what I would do without her, actually. So, very dear. Very, very dear person. I'm going to have to go back over this and check and make sure all of my petals are glued down, because I think I missed some. So, anyway. All right. There's that. Where are we at? 32 minutes. Okay. Just a couple more minutes. I have to go down and clean up the kitchen. I still have to clean the kitchen floor, which is a hands and knees project because I have hardwood floors in my kitchen and I need to clean them. Now, I did pink there. I think I want to do pink around this too. And this is Victorian Velvet. It's a beautiful soft pink color. I love that. So, what are you guys working on? What's on your table? Do you have a project that you're working on? A specific spring project? Like, where are you getting your inspiration? What is inspiring you to work on projects? What you got? I think we need a little bit of something behind that. Maybe a little piece of cheesecloth. Do I have some that I dyed? What did I do with it? Did I put it away? I did put it away. Let's put a little bit of this behind here. So yeah, what's got you going, you know? What are you working on? I love, like in my Facebook group, I love seeing what other people create. I just think it's an amazing, I love just to see what other people do. I get inspired. That needs a backing on it. It's too thin. I get inspired by other people and what they do, and I love to see other people's project and their work and their artistry. I think I learn a lot from other people, and I just think it's super fun. So I like to be like, what are you working on? And see what, and everybody's got different styles and different tastes, and I just think it's awesome. I love it. Like, it genuinely makes my heart happy to see other people's creations, like, and what makes you happy, what makes you tick, you know? What is it that you say, oh, this project is just awesome and I love it. All right, I want to re-ink that. I know inking is boring, I'm sorry, but I have to re-ink those edges where I cut that. All right. I just needed to give that because the Inspire is just on regular copy paper, so it was a little thin and flimsy to be trying to glue on top of the cheesecloth. So I wanted to just give it a little more oomph, if you will, so that I know it'll hold up and not be, ooh, let's not spill, and not be trying to peel up or break on me, you know? Okay, so a little more glue on this, and then I think we'll be good. Okay. Yeah. All right. Beautiful. So this will go in the rabbit box. The rabbit tin, my bunny tin, as a piece of ephemera. Maybe, goodness. There we go. Did I cut that crooked? It'll be all right. We're gonna ink it. We'll never know, right? We'll never see it. And it's paper. Remember that. It's just paper. But it has a lot of personality, and it's gonna be gorgeous. And I just gotta get that edge there. It's not glued very well. Oh, I hate when I do that, especially with the art glitter glue. Oh shoot, you know what? That's what I didn't do. Darn it, he's leaving tomorrow. My husband is actually in Cottonwood, where art glitter glue is from, and I was gonna have some shipped to him to have him bring it home, but I'm just gonna have to see if maybe they'll ship it now and get it out because it's warming up. And he's flying, and so it might freeze in his bag, and he wouldn't be able to take it in his carry-on because it's liquid, so it's all right. I'll just order it, but I wonder if they have a storefront, so then this summer when I go out there, I can just go get some. Wouldn't that be awesome? Just to be able to walk in and be like, hey, I need a whole vat of art glitter glue, please. Okay. So that's going to be nice and thin. It's not going to add too much bulk to our pocket. And I don't know, maybe we'll put it in this pocket or a different pocket altogether. So here's a tag for Inspire. And we have our little calling card that's going to be a pocket there. And we'll figure out what we're going to do with, what we're going to make and put in there. So we're just going to add this to the box of pieces that are finished and ready to go in the journal when we start filling it up. And see, I get scattered and I start to do one thing and then I move on to another thing and just, okay. So we're gonna put that there. Oh, that's gonna be so cute. Oh, I hope that doily does not catch on this calling card. We may have to move the doily. I don't think it'll catch. I think it'll be okay. It's got a little, I think it'll be okay. You know what? It's gonna be fine, right? All right, so let's glue this and then I'll clip it so it dries good and then go from there. All right, so I hope everybody's having a wonderful day and that your heart is filled with happiness and joy, and that you have something on your table or in your space that inspires you to create. And, you know, don't be bound by your thoughts of, oh, I don't know, I can't do this, whatever, because you can do it. And don't compare yourself to other people, because you're you and you're special and your creations are your own, and you do what makes you happy. Do what makes your heart happy. And don't worry about thinking, you know, oh, it's not as good as so-and-so's. Who cares? Do you. Be you, do you, and just love what you do, because we do this for the joy of doing it, right? So, okay, we've got that. That's awesome. I have these out of order now, but that's okay. No, I don't. They're in order. All right, so we're getting to be a little bit of a chunky monkey already, and we don't even have our tags and stuff in here. But I'm loving this process, and I'm completely enjoying it. Oh, you know what? That would be kind of a cool thing for our little pull there. Okay, anyway, we're not doing this right now. Because I have to go do other things, because this is, like I said, the second time I'm filming today, and I'm hoping that by doing it directly through YouTube, it will be better. So we'll see what happens. Let me know in the comments how this video works out for you, if it's any different from previous videos where I was using an app to film, and now I did it this way. I'm repeating myself. I apologize. And I will try to film one more episode before we leave. I'm hoping to be able to do that. And then when we're gone, I don't know what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to take a bird book and do some fussy cutting. I may take a project with me. It's not going to be the Hortensia project. I'm not going to take that to work on. I'm going to do something that's probably more simple. Maybe I'll take some pieces and make some ephemera or something, or just some ephemera bases, some book pages, and do some folding and gluing or whatever. So maybe I will be able to video, maybe I won't, I don't know. We are going to be gone for a week. So again, I hope to get a video posted before we leave, but if I'm unable to, then please have some grace and patience with me. As we go and have time as, you know, husband and wife to reconnect and just enjoy one another. So thank you for watching. I appreciate it. If you like the video, please make sure you hit the like button, subscribe so you can see the next episode. Technically, this is episode number 6 now. So I don't know what I'm going to name it in the title. But anyway, thank you for joining me. Have a wonderful day. Bye.